And we're back loading in after a day of work. 2 days away from me being able to buy Starfield. I don't know if I'm going to record that right away. Because I played plenty of Baldur's Gate 3 without recording immediately. Like, first episode had me telling my brother where to go and all that for... Had a specific order of operations, like unlock Withers, go to the Grove, Vendor. That kind of thing. I want to do like a Dark Urge playthrough. I've got one cooking. That's my Kyra Kenneth here. Like I could load this game up. Or more accurately, probably like this one when she's got her gear. Like, I would probably load this one up if I did it. But a couple hours in, I'm playing the Death Knight mod, and I'm waiting for that one to cook a little bit more. Because the Death Knight from World of Warcraft, currently the mod lacks anything related to the blood spec. And that's what I mained, Blood DK. Back on Warcraft. I love Kyra. She's the best character.
Never wanted the easy path.
Kyra meant a lot to me. But I think at a certain point... Why do I have 2 Traveler's Chests?
Open up.
Yeah, that's what they're called, I guess. I roleplayed on Warcraft back in the day, and I vaguely suspect... People thought I was trolling on her because I roleplayed her like a Malkavian from the World of Darkness setting, so she talked really like oddly, and I think people just didn't want to deal with it.
What's up for discussion?
Leave me
alone.
alone.
She's still pissed at me.
Thou hast now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art not distracted on thy quest, seeking the comforts of the flesh.
Excuse me? Oh my god, I really want him.
Recall that in time, all becomes dust and bone.
Alright. Speaking of Karlach, what up, girl? We'll get you back on the team here eventually.
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder.
I'm not sure if I want to say this.
Listen,
Okay.
I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing.
Yeah, this is exactly what I was just thinking in my head. You know, I respect that. Like,
Thanks, soldier. Your support means I've got one less thing to worry about. That means a lot to me.
I mean, I want her to live.
You
but
really are the best of the best. Of the best.
that it's a little spoilery, but like she has like 4 different endings, most of them bad. And I think the best ending that she has available is sending her back to Avernus. But she goes... I think by that point you deal with the Zariel issue and she just goes back as like a full-blown vigilante or something, so... It's not like she goes back to being a slave. And I'm spoiling that because I don't know if I'll beat the game on camera or not. Do I have anybody else to talk to? I don't think so. So, in Act 3, my team's going to get a little mix-up here. Asterion, his damage has been no joke. But I think I'm going to bring Karlach and... What's her name? Jaheira. I think I'll probably... Oh, yeah, I was gonna ditch Shadowheart. I mean, I'll be swapping around all of them to do all of their respective quests anyway. So I want to keep their classes varied. I want to respec Jahiro into a ranger. But anyway, we've been hanging around here long enough. I've been scared because I've been running low on food. I'm gonna have to stop hoarding cash and actually start buying food from vendors. Put that shit to use. Nope, Shadowheart has something to say. As she electric slides.
Let me out, let me out, let me out!
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it.
It's a pretty sick spear.
My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me. Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
Should I be concerned?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Alright. Good talk. In fact, I think I'm more or less done with her now. I don't think I'm gonna be facing any more undead.
All's well, I hope. Aside from the obvious. If you're sure.
Yeah.
Fine.
Let's just go ahead and grab Jahira. Where is she? She's over here. Gonna keep Lae'zel on for now.
I would not linger in this land over long. But whatever your business, I will aid you if I can. As you wish. Watch your elders and learn.
Immediately ditch the druid
Father,
class.
ease the road. The smallest of small dog.
I don't believe it! They can't
What?
be!
Breathe, child. Resist not the winds of change. Let them carry thee.
No!
Listen! Dost thou not hear it? Where creation meets ruin, where morning meets midnight, the root of all being. Balance.
They're dead! I can't! Balance.
Your very soul is tangled in shadow. Arabella's magic,
Oh,
wild
God damn
as
it.
cursed briar. Her talent is now yours too.
The girl must learn the ways of the arcane, but she shan't remain here. The weave knows her purpose. It will guide her plainly, if she listens. Arabella holds a power beyond reckoning. That of the decaying forest and the seedling that bore it. But it is unbalanced. Her yoke is already heavy. If she walks thy path, it will surely break. Arabella will depart once thou dost leave these accursed lands. She will find her way safely. Thus, it is fated.
Bowman, you're making me leave.
Fear not, girl. Abandon not the weave, and it shall not abandon thee.
You feel her grief fade as if it were your own. There is a lightness in her now, veiling the power within, soothing it.
Is that my future? Is that why they died?
It is.
It's wonderful. Thank you, Bowman, for being nice. If there are people like you around, perhaps everything will be alright.
Alright. I don't know what, like, passive or power I got, but I'm wondering if it's gonna go away when I respec her. Oh, Arabella Shadow Entangle. Okay, I don't really care for my Sinji to have that. You need a respec. Nope.
I shall be here in thy cap. As thou desires.
So I was thinking of making her a ranger, because I think it fits her archetype a little bit. Rangers can be good. It's just I did have to download the Ranger Unleashed mod. Could just make her Death Knight. Warcraft players may recognize some of these icons. And it's pretty strong too. My girl was hitting 50s. But okay, so she gets alert, bonus armor class, two-handed weapon fighting. So that'll be good because she already comes with dual wielding, I think. It comes with an extra natural and favored because I'm gonna be honest, it's pretty weak. Investigation, yeah. Urban. I don't care for all the resistances. Dexterity. Yeah, that'll work.
Pay me no mind.
Now I just need to get her a sick-ass bow. That's gonna take a second to load. I'll deal with this off camera. I'll show you her gear when we come back. Alright, that'll do. I gave her the crossbow because it's strong, and I gave her a couple purple weapons that should do fine. Perfectly balanced strike. You know, it's got a whirlwind, lacerate, the usuals. So, yeah. Got her in the elegant studded leather, +2 to initiative. All of that can't be frightened. +2 attack and damage rolls, and freedom of movement and long strider. Just things that I thought would be most useful. There's not a lot of like ranger specific gear, in my opinion. Like there's not much here that is strictly like, hey, if you're 60 feet away from your target, then you do like extra stuff. There's nothing like that I could find. That's why I got like a mod. It's called jewelry of something. There's apparently a chance. For any item that drops jewelry or from vendors, there's a chance to get some really powerful jewelry items. So we're gonna go with Ardry for that +2. Generally, like I'm leaving her Constitution at 14 because generally she should be far and away from the enemy. Gloomstalker is the crazy one. Like, if you stay hidden and initiate combat as this character, as this subclass, you can do crazy damage. But I feel like it's a better spec for the person that you lead the party with. It's also better if you are really familiar with the game and you know where the encounters are. So, Hunter is just basic. The Giant and Colossus can be really cool, but I feel like the Horde Breaker would be good for like a melee. There is a ranged and melee version of it, but that'd be good. Ranger can be built for melee, I feel, but we're gonna go Beastmaster. I feel like using a fog would be useful at some point. I just need to remember I have it. But Hail of Thorns is also good. No, no replacement. She needs her 18 dexterity. We could also see if... No, athlete's not that great. Yeah, we'll just do dexterity. And I don't have another odd one, but we're gonna do on wisdom because I think some ranger spells scale off wisdom. Yeah, I'm right. Okay. So when it's at an odd number like that, that means nothing. I don't get any bonuses. Okay, I gotta read some of this because I do want somebody with Pass Without a Trace at some point. That's what I should add on her. I need to add some stealth on her. I have no idea what her proficiencies are. Oh, I get another one of these. Proficiency in religion, arcana, whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna get one of these anyway. Let's go with cold for reasons. I think on tabletop, your favorite terrain is a lot more useful because you don't just get resistance to some element. You get all kinds of bonuses for being in that area. Who did I replace with her? I think Sinji has silence. And Lae'zel has... Okay, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do something else. Probably this. I haven't played with this at all. I have a ranger, but she's like level 4. Didn't do much on her. Okay. Is there anything... Sharpshooter is a... High ground rules. When you attack from above, you gain +2 to the attack roll. When you attack from below, you have a -2. So apparently she can just shoot higher enemies. That's what that means. Oh, and a passive. -5 penalty to their attack roll. Interesting. We'll do it. God, what's her second? I guess I could go into Druid with her. Conjure Barrage. I like the sound of that. Another favorite enemy. Jesus. I could give her heavy armor. Oh, let's do poison. Excuse me. Hide in plain sight. Ah! Camouflage yourself with your environment to become invisible and gain a +10 to stealth checks as long as you stand still. See, standing still though, I don't fully understand. I guess if you're like if you're doing some stealth and crime stuff, that could be useful in like interior buildings and activating the turn-based mode and then using that and then like running off when the enemy moves, but eh. Bestial Fury. Oh, cool. And this is the last level I can take with them before I gotta go subclass. Yeah, we gotta go to do something else. Death Knight. Ranger Death Knight. God, Rogue is always like a good go-to. I've been considering getting a Druid. Oh, I do have Druid Unleashed, actually. Yeah, we might as well just do that, then. Take that off. No, I don't want enemies closer to her. Add guidance. Can always use somebody with guidance. I want all ranged things. That's 2 meters. I don't want that. That could be useful just to get them away from you. And an off heal is fine. In fact, I almost just kind of want to do that one. I don't know which one of these to really take. Moon is the one transforming into massive creatures and primal elementals. That's the shape-shifting one. This is the healing one. I don't know what the Spores gimmick is. It's like this is an action game. Cast Halo of Spores for double damage. Bone Chill. Like, no. I don't want her shape-shifting. I want her range attacking. I guess that's just going to be my best idea here. Fine, we'll take the damn whip. Take another heal. Alternatively, water. That could have been useful in the last episode and I didn't have it pressed on anybody. Oh god. You gain 2 spells that are always prepared. Oh. Ooh. Okay, invisibility, pass. I already have that. From Ranger. Hold person. Silence, blur. I like swamp. For that specifically. Yeah, that'll be fun. Get that shit out of here. I think I have this from being a ranger as well. I don't remember already, even though I've done it in this episode. No game. Nope, she's got another one. I don't want any of this. Get that ice knife out of here. You know, I guess we could go for another wisdom. I think she's got room enough for one more feat, I think, at level 8 druid, I think level 8 is when they get another one. Oh, she gets more. Man, level 5 druid gets all this. God, it makes me actually want to play my druid more. Haste is always nice. I wish daylight was more useful. Hall lightning. Hall lightning again. The swamp stuff is always looks pretty good. I'll do that one. Oh, she's gonna do the Asteria thing. She's just gonna be 3 or 4 levels above everyone else. Wild Shape Panther, Owlbear. Owlbears get that at level 6. I wonder if that's the Unleashed thing. I'm gonna be honest, this really makes me wanna play my Owlbear. I don't want any of this. But I don't want Ice Knife. Gust of Wind would be good to keep enemies off of her. Okay, we're just gonna keep... This is something that this game does. It, like... Greater invisibility. Dominate Beast. Blight, Grasping Vine. Stone Skin. Wall of Fire and Blight, damn. Conjure Miner. I'm kind of digging this. Blight is somewhat ranged. Get that Ice Knife out of here, Jesus. Conjure Woodland Being. Nature Step. Entangle enemies and can summon their own. Could have an army. That was good. Good lord. She's gonna be level 20. Okay. What do I want to give her? Could max out her dexterity. I don't know. She's got some concentration. Skilled. She's already got some stealth. Okay. Oh. Okay. That'll work for her. I think that should put her up at 20. So she's level 19. Yep, she's got 20 AC. More or less on par with everyone else. But 19 and everyone else is 15. 17 monk.
You saw Gortash, didn't you?
Oh.
What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How? I'd never have protected a Bay Knight even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Damn right, honey.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
Damn right.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
So I think this is my team right now. I'm just gonna hang out with Jaheira for a little while. But damn, that makes me want to play a druid more. I have one, I just haven't bothered. Okay. That was a whole episode. Part of one. So I'm gonna make a
The
stop.
road to the city lies west of the town. We might outpace the army yet if we do not dally.
Well, for one, I don't want to be here in the middle of this right now. Come on, game, come back to me. Come on, game, come on. I gotta see if that setting's back on. No, it keeps... How do I keep that on? Because my game stabilizes every time I click it. But it won't load with it on. I might be an idiot. I think the quartermaster here is still in Moonrise. Yeah, nobody's here now. I'm a moron. Back here we go. I've considered reinstalling Baldur's Gate 3 on my new SSD that I got with Starfield in mind. Let's see, look, everything's loaded. It's fine. However, I don't want to deal with the headache. I don't mind the reinstall itself. I just don't want to like have to copy and like fix all the mods and all that. Anyway, we're not in Act 3
Baldur's
yet.
Gate is up ahead. No turning back once we start down that road.
You know what? With that in mind, I don't think I have anything that I need to. Grand Duke, yeah, this is all. Yeah, this is all Act 3 stuff. Yep. Oh, shit.
Wargaz failed to kill you. I won't make the same.
Did I not have the thing to give me the alert? It's right there. I didn't hear any... There's usually like a dialogue line about it. Anyway.
Easy part.
You back up a little bit. You are a ranged character now. Oh, that's a spell. Okay. Oh, they're beefy. And they saved, naturally. Okay. Piercing. And they parried it. Awesome. Oh, she can change all kinds of stuff. Which I'll never use on this character. That's it for her. She can back up a little bit. She's stuck between some. Try to stun him. Wow, no damage, but he did manage to stun, so let's hop over here. Shepherd pounce. Shepherd topple. Yeah, let's go for the kill. Be done with it.
Enough fight. Let's go.
Shepherd stab. Hell yeah. That's 2 rounds that they're gonna be disabled, so I'm thinking we just make our way up there. How do I get 80%, but the actual ranged character get 65%? Somebody needs to explain that math to me. Nah, don't do it. I don't want to burn all my lucky on that. Alright, let's make my way up there. Making my way. Let's drop something to make them move. I was gonna say, he had the shadow curse there for a second. He was gonna start taking damage. Probably because they're in darkness, I think. That's what that is.
I will take the artifact for my queen.
Into position.
Why is the bounce thing further back? It's supposed to do closer. Whatever. So this is the version that's directly on the crossbow, and then I have my own spell version. 12 to 96! Oh, smaller bolts snake out from the target and hit nearby creatures. That's cool. Let's do the on-bow version. Oh, it's got to be really nearby. And he just saved from it. God damn. I can't do anything but run. No, we're gonna stay back here a little bit. Oh, I could put Hunter's Mark on somebody.
Time to push my luck again.
That it? Okay, there is an item. I think it's a headpiece where you'll do extra damage against anything that's got certain things on them, like Hunter's Mark or True Strike or whatever. We need bonus action dash.
What path lies before me?
Oh, come on, man. I'm right there. Ah, like an inch. Fine. I hate having to waste a bonus action on that, but... Oh, it only hits the steps. Alright, fine. They're just saving against everything I do. Yeah. That's, I can't do anything else. Step in the wind. Can he get over there? No. I can jump over there. Alright.
Victory awaits. Taking position.
I'm ready.
Topple. And that's it.
Swift and lethal.
Oh. You mean not enough move? This is supposed to be a jump. Oh, she can't jump over this tiny little nodule. I could jump right here. Well, why not? They can clearly take care of her. Boo-doo-boo-doo-boo-doo. Alright. They love giving her temporary hit points. Now we'll eat it. Oh, I didn't expect the pushback. That's some decent damage. Ooh. Why are these considered different? Is it because I have like... Dude, did I pick this on both Druid and... I don't know. What all do I got here? I got a lot. Yeah, let's do that. Really a Does it cost both? Bonus and? That's weird. Can she get over there? She can.
It shall have to be.
Stab. Why did that take off the acid? He's rest. Oh, he's not standing in it.
No choice but to keep going.
Whatever, this is weird. I have burned all of my lucky because she's missed that much. That was cool. Gonna need a short rest before I even get to the damn camp. That's it for her.
Moving.
It's okay. Asterian's, oh man, like he might never leave my party. A little bit of a redemption from my mistake. Damn, that chess piece was worth 1,400 gold. Brutal. It's a lot of money. We're gonna send that to Sinji with her high charisma. It's also these. Cast Mage Hand and Telekinesis, which apparently this is partially nerfed as well in this game, as opposed to the tabletop version. He has a bonus. He could jump down there, take some damage. Bonus action, pounce. And that's all he can do. Oh, I think she'll take care of this. Let's do the unpowered one. 3.
The psionic detector alerted us to the Githyanki attack.
No,
Looks
it
like Boss
didn't.
was good for his word.
That surprised the shit out of me.
At the ready.
Oh, yep,
Just
Lae'zel's got
fine.
something to say about this.
It is as we knew. My people have turned their blades against us. They will emerge from the shadows and descend from the skies. And we will grant them their only just fate. Death.
Nice. It's a short rest to get some more shit back.
I'll fill that one later.
What I'm holding out for
What's hiding here?
is more necromancy mods, because I have a character archetype in mind that is actually a human, and I'd like to play her as a necromancer and like really take advantage of that extra carry weight.
The shadow curse will soon be forgotten, thanks to us.
But I want more robust necromancy mods. There's one that's both OP and really underpolished. Like you can summon a literal undead dragon, but its animations aren't functional, so it just kind of... It has like... I don't know what it actually looks like in game. It moves around, like it'll walk and stuff, but if you have it traverse any terrain, it just kind of stays in its like idle form and just floats around, and it's like really awkward. Anyway, we're here. This is the Act 2.5 section, I like to refer to it as. And it's one brief sequence. Well, not brief. There's some combat. Some very plot-heavy revelations.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Yay! Gonna take this chance to get some screenshots. Never know what I might use as a thumbnail. I guess this could be a matter of opinion. This following sequence could be considered the very beginning of Act 3. It's just you're on the very edge of the city. You're not in there yet. You're in camp. You talk to your people, and then stuff happens. And then after that stuff happens, then you're in the city. So it's less of an Act 2.5 and more of just a transitionary act. Hello, Jason Isaacs. I want his outfit. There's a version of it in the basket mod, but it's like less. There's less gold on it.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted.
Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
It's a meme that she pops up in Act 3 a lot, shape-shifting into unsuspecting NPCs. I know of some spoilers regarding her, but the problem is I don't know when those spoilers happen, so there's still going to be a little bit of a shock. Doll. At least stuff is actually loading in and not sticking for 2 minutes. Oh,
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Title screen. Baldur's Gate 3.
These boots have seen everything. What's inside? I have something to ask.
Tahira.
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Soluna cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step.
I don't know much about you.
That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
You fought the Dead 3 before in the previous games.
It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
Come now. You're only one of those things.
Don't tell me which. Against all life experience, I will choose to assume the best.
I don't really have any idea of what she approves or disapproves of. She liked wit. I think being witty herself. I don't know how she's going to handle Shinji's impending crime spree. Like, she's got passed without a trace, so she's going to help with it, but... But I'll be swapping my teammates around a little
true
bit.
Child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
So they're pretty much saying fairly normal idle stuff.
I'll take that.
So really this is just kind of a chance for you to acclimate to the camp. Withers is down there. Oh yeah, these have food in them. Which I'm gonna need. They might have something to say.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
I want her armor.
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and return to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the wicked one.
I'm taking gold over prayer. This is a very Shinji thing to say. Because how I roleplay her is she's got a little bit of a gold fever.
Gold can buy you baubles. A prayer to the Moon Maiden buys you eternity. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
How do you intend to spend your newfound freedom?
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Cool. Isabel, how are you doing?
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard
Her
what
outfit is
happened,
available as a mod.
what he'd become by killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
Alright. Aren't you at all sad?
I mourn the man I knew. He was wonderful. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me.
Dude
all
hopped
my
like
life.
3 different gods in his lifetime.
When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
Part love and lust hourly.
This was different.
Karlak
It's like
approves.
I could see my fate in her eyes.
That checks
Lucky
out.
for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
Chosen of Merkel.
I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
Understandable.
It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long. But I'm grateful for a safe place to... well... just to be.
Fair enough. Oh, more bush food. More bush food! Presumably these will also respawn in the same way mugwort does. Oh, Gale has something to say. Speaking of mugwort, let me grab that. Gimme.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light.
What are you talking about?
The Elder Brain. But, more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but... no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
This is a continuation of his arc. He wants you to take him to a library in Baldur's Gate.
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
You just want to go shopping?
Book shopping? But yes, their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Anyway, it's 9 o'clock where I am, so I'm going to have to start being silent, so I'm going to switch over to different characters for non-recording. But, well, I'm not done. I imagine even when Starfield comes out and I start playing it, I'll probably swap back and forth between this. I might play Starfield on like my work nights, and then continue playing and recording this on my off days. I can play two games at once, kind of.